This morning when I got up, y'all, I didn't have no doubt. This morning when I got up, y'all, I didn't have no doubt. This morning when I got up, y'all, I didn't have no doubt. Because the Lord will take care of me, because the Lord will provide for me, because the Lord leads and guides me all the way, all the way. No doubt, no doubt, I ain't got no doubt. No doubt, no doubt, I ain't got no doubt. Because the Lord will provide for me, because the Lord will take care of me, because the Lord leads and guides me all the way, all the way. Thank you to Mama Byers, 95-year-old Ricky Byers Beckwith's mother, who inspired me with that gospel tune this summer when I attended the Soul Sisters retreat. When I was driving by myself to the retreat down in Los Angeles, I just kept saying, I'm going to the ocean, I'm going to the ocean. I know at the end of this long, hot drive, the ocean's gonna be there. I know that I take the I-5 to the 405, to the 101, to the Topanga Canyon Road, and I wind down that road and the ocean ends there. I know it, I've been there, I've done it. I'm so excited. Despite the traffic, despite the weariness, despite the detours I had to take, I know I'm going to the ocean. I know it, and I am anticipating my good over that hill. And it dawned on me, I want to feel that confident, that excited, that inspired, that assured about my good when I'm struggling, when I don't feel so good, when I'm frustrated, confused. I want to feel that glorious anticipation, that expectation of my good that's just over this bump, just through this wall, just over the hill. I'm going to my joy place. I'm going to my peace place. I know it's there. I want to remember that. Wouldn't it be nice if I could remember that at the level of my pure being? There are no issues, and that love, only love is waiting to be expressed. That's it. Yes, I trip. Yes, I fall. But this only propels me forward and invites me to use my faith as a navigational tool to a greater awareness of what's trying to emerge and what's waiting for me on the other side of the wall. When I live in faith, I am in alignment. I feel better. I emit a light. I trust life. And I ain't got no doubt. In your ups and downs, are you willing to use your faith to cultivate peace in the midst of it all? Are you willing to ride the wave of life with a keener sense of your inner connection to your own divinity? As we always affirm here in the Science of Mind, there's a power for good in the universe and we can use it. What if you used this powerful magnet of faith to invite a life of joy, happiness, peace, prosperity right now? No matter what's showing up in your life. Faith. So what does faith look like? Where does it come from? I believe that a glimmer of hope, of possibilities, is the beginning of faith, and its essence lies in trust. Faith for me is an inner quality that unfolds and gets stronger as I learn to trust my own life experiences. Faith is a personal, affirmative mode of thinking, feeling, and expectation of good. Again, no matter what. To have faith is to offer our heart and soul to possibilities. For me, faith used to be begging. a submission to an external higher authority. I'd cross my fingers and hope and pray that all would come out okay. We all do that, or have done that. And now, through my cultivation of faith, I simply know. I know that I know. I know that I know that I know. I know that I know that I know that I know. Faith in my good, faith in the divine. Our founder, Ernest Holmes, reminds us, never again will I fear the future, regret the past, or be anxious in the present. I have absolute faith in the power of God where I am and wherever I may go. Heaven is where I am, immersed in my good and aware of it. I laugh at fear and declare my faith. I can just see Ernest saying that. So how do we cultivate faith? And as Susan already mentioned, through daily practice. Through dipping in the well every day, not just on Sunday. Reading inspirational books, meditating, affirming our good, visioning, chanting sacred songs, noticing our pattern of thought and being willing to change it, working with a practitioner. I know when I forget, I call a practitioner, because if I can't remember, thank God they can tell me who I am. The Buddha said, faith is the beginning of all good things. So no matter how life shows up for me, it is my faith that enables me to try again, to love again, to trust again, to forgive again. My faith in abundance destroys my fear of lack. My faith in health destroys my fear of dis-ease. My faith in success destroys my fear of failure. And my faith in love destroys all fear. And since fear is the negative use of faith, as we've heard, I choose faith over fear. How about you? How about you? I'm thankful to my sweet departed mother, Mary Grace, who inspired me with her strong religious faith. She had a lifelong devotion to the Catholic faith through her daily prayers, her constant rosary beads, and her deep connection to her God. As I walk on my own spiritual path now, I have absolute faith in the goodness of life, no doubt. And as I know this, all fear and doubt is erased from my consciousness. Faith is my direct connection to truth, to the divine within me. Faith is my spiritual medicine. I take it every day. I work it. I work on it. I'm with it. As Edwene Gaines says, have you noticed that on fruit trees, all the fruit is at the end of the limb? You have to be willing to walk all the way out on that limb in order to get the fruit. I have no doubt, as I move out onto the limb, divine creator, great spirit, God, will grow a support under me because I have faith. I have faith in the unseen. I have faith in the good, that over that hill, through that wall, my good is waiting to be expressed. No doubt, I ain't got no doubt, because the Lord will take care of me, because the Lord will provide for me, because the Lord leads and guides me all the way, all the way. Faith.